Hey, are you working a 9 to 5 job? Are you also maybe working a 6 to 11 or maybe weekends as well? Well, guess what? We now found that about half of Americans holding multiple jobs have college degrees. And the number of people holding multiple jobs is at its highest level ever. The concept of like one job and a 40-hour work week, I mean, I'm going to assume some of this is by choice, but I'm going to think some of it's also out of necessity.
I think more of it is by choice than you think.
Okay.
I think that people like to do, I mean, more today than years past, they'd like to do several different jobs.
Side hustle, we call it.
Yeah, I'm going to do a few hours here. Then I'm going to go over there and do that. Then I'm going to do that. I mean, I have a friend that does that, and I would hate it. I don't know how he keeps track of everywhere that he has to be.
Interesting.
And everything that he has to do. So you're right. It's like, okay, some people are doing it because of necessity. They need a job. They need other jobs. They need money. But other people are like, you know what? I don't need that one job. I can do a bunch of different jobs. I've got a computer and I can stay home and I can do a bunch of different jobs.
They say one of the reasons why the numbers are going up is remote work.
Right.
Flexible, remote work, working from home possibly can lead itself to some other jobs that you could be doing, dare I say, simultaneously.
I remember doing a story on a guy who was holding down, I think it was either 2 or 3 full-time jobs.
Really?
Yeah. But he figured out that, let's just say it's 3.
Yeah.
He figured out that these 3 jobs, he didn't have to work 8 hours on each.
Didn't
Obviously
require 40 hours a week each.
No. I can do 3. I can get 8 hours. I don't need 8 hours. I need 3 in the first job, 3 in the second job, and 3 in the third job.
Boom.
You got 9 hours there.
I got 3 gigs.
And he got paid 3 times the amount.
So here's something, though, but and this isn't as a retort to that, but they found out that people who have more than one job only make slightly more than those with one job.
Yeah.
Which, leads me to believe that maybe the one quote-unquote full-time job you have, not enough. You're supplementing it with other hustles.
Yeah. Let's say the economy is starting to have cracks in it. Okay?
Okay.
And I think we're starting to see that. We went over a lot of the numbers. I remember in 2008 watching a guy in a Mercedes deliver pizza.
Oh, wow.
This was a nice Mercedes, dude. It was awesome. And he's delivering pizzas. So I'm just saying, I don't know what's going to happen with this year, with the economy. There are a lot of cracks in it. But, that's one example of somebody who, might have a little bit of money, decide I need a second job and I'm going to deliver pizzas in my Mercedes.
Well, we've talked about this, and I need it simple for me, because it involves math. So I like to keep the math out of it. One negative thing about the economy is not enough to predict a recession.
Correct.
What the nerds are saying is it takes a combination of things. Consumer spending, jobs, job reports, firings, layoffs, unemployment, people signing up for that.
Business
confidence. Exactly. That these types of things, when they all start lining up, that's when like the red lights start flashing and people start, the people at the top of the food chain start making some decisions on how they're going to protect themselves.
But isn't it interesting when we got the recession in 2008, 2009, right? That was from decades of things starting to crack.
Yeah.
The banks, the
subprime lending.
Right?
Yeah.
And so that took years. Like now people are saying, and a lot of economists are saying, and a lot of big businesses are saying, yeah, we thought maybe a recession, somewhere down the line, this year, like 15%. Now it's 40%. That happened fast.
Yeah.
That didn't take decades.
No. And again, I think that the people that are well above me on the smart scale, I have to rely on somebody to explain economic indicators. I would just put it this way. There are very few that are pointing in the positive direction. There are a lot of them that are pointing in the negative direction. They're not buried. They're not horrible. But if you were just looking at a line, you'd say there's more negative news than positive news when it comes to the economy.
It all starts.
That's just facts.
It all starts
numbers.
With confidence. What the consumer thinks of the economy is certainly a hint at what your behavior is going to be when you go out to dinner or you go to stores or you're going to shop. It's consumer confidence. Do businesses feel confident right now to hire people? Do they feel confident to give raises? No, they don't. Do they feel confident to expand? Right now? No, they don't. There's too much chaos from Washington. Way too much. Way too much flip-flopping. Mm-hmm. Yes today, no tomorrow. No tomorrow, yes today.
Well, stock market, again, down
not good
again. It's down for the month of March.
It's down about 2,000 points since Trump took over.
Since January, yeah. And
January 20th.
Right.
Yeah. It's bad.
Again, that's a fact. That's not an opinion. It's just numbers.
I didn't know. I mean, numbers are numbers.
Yeah. Well, some people, but not to some people. That's what I'm saying.
Numbers are not. Listen,
those are targeted barbs at people when I do that.
No, I mean, yeah, but it doesn't make any sense because I don't care if you like Trump or you don't like Trump. The
numbers are numbers.
It's down 2,000, and you know it.
Yeah.
There's no. Now you can have an opinion on will there be a recession?
Well, yeah. Some people tell you it's a good thing.
That's what the administration is saying is that it might actually be a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good thing.
No.
Thanks for watching Outspoken with Bruce and Gaydos. Tap to watch more from KTAR News and click the button in the middle to subscribe.